Halliburton, Nembhard,
Still have some question marks as to what the team will look like.
Wins. They rallied from double-figure deficits at the United Center to beat both the Spurs and the Knicks. Josh Giddey spins. Levine missed the layup. And Nembhard back the other way for the Pacers. Extra pass, Mathurin for three, left it short.
Good patience, though. We'll keep an eye out. We talked about the defense. Let's see how active hands there.
Pacers forced the turnover.
And people have talked about it being Halliburton not playing defense. He's played pretty darn well. Ooh, long.
So the Pacers missed their first two shots. Both are threes. This is a Bulls team that ranks in the top 5 in three-point attempts. Their game has really changed over the year.
Chris, when you have the kind of season that the Pacers had, I would say 3/4 of the league mimic their change to play. Now, whether or not you have the personnel is one thing, but effective third score.
Pacers beat the Bulls back in December as Siakam hits the jumper. And back on December 6, 132-123. It snapped a 4-game losing streak and an 8-game losing streak on the road. It was as significant a win as the Pacers have had this year. Giddey and the Bulls lead it 4-2. Siakam for three.
He's ready to play. Get it going.
Siakam 1 of 8 in the last 2 games from three, so great to see him hit that three.
Be ready to help.
The assignment of Levine. Shot clock at 4. Giddey challenged by Halliburton. Now Nembhard. And with a left hand, wanted the foul. No foul was called. And Patrick Williams back the other way. Did not play against the Pacers in December. He was out with an injury.
Ooh, that one, you can let it happen all the time. That was a brick from the time it left his hand.
He's been a pretty good three-point shooter this year at 38%. Bryant passed up the three.
That wasn't a pretty good-looking jump shot.
And
I really think he's going to make it. They are demanding of it, and Thomas Bryant, a smart basketball player, brings that with him.
Thomas Bryant, the last 6 games, 7 points, 4 rebounds. Again, gets the start with Miles Turner at home due to illness. Halliburton bounces and misses. Vucevic the rebound. And
nice job.
Nembhard the steal.
He got it because Bryant was in really good defensive position on the other side. And they were blue guy on offense and defense. His ability to be able to guard anybody and be able to get in position to help anybody, I think is vital.
Pacers on a 7-0 run. Nembhard guarding Levine. Williams now cranks up a three and it's short. So he missed one long, now short. The Pacers look to add to that run. Halliburton turns the corner. And Halliburton put it up too strong, rebounded by Williams. He's going to drive it inside. Good hands.
Defense. Just solid position that time, recognizing what that opportunity was going to look like.
And that's already the 4th turnover as Bryant misses long on the three.
He was lined up just long.
Again, Bryant getting the start. No Miles Turner. 3rd game that Turner has missed this year. He's out due to illness. Williams inside, put it up, and that's a block. His average on the year, 87% free throw shooter. And 1 of 2 for Williams. So he comes off the bench.
Yeah, he's still trying to get healthy, Chris. I mean, he can bring a lot to him with his ability to get places, but his health has been a question. Ooh, he missed wide open inside.
Mathurin missed it. Rebound by Ball. He missed the last 2 years with the assortment of injuries, numerous surgeries. He's out there now, sets the screen for Levine. The double comes out to Ball.
Look who ran from one side of the floor to the other. Nembhard did that.
And Mathurin lays it in.
I'm telling you, the guy is all over the place.
They have forced 5 Chicago turnovers. Ball out of the double team into the wing now to Vucevic.
We don't have to go help here, I can tell you that. Vucevic can get to the basket. They're down a man because Vucevic is on the floor.
5-on-4 Indiana. Halliburton knows it. Mathurin in the corner. His three is is no good. Put in by Siakam at the rim. Siakam has 7 of Indiana's first 13 points. He leads the Pacers at just shy of 20 points on the year, and that's a 3 by Josh Giddey.
Josh Giddey sometimes close to a triple-double, but he's not a guy who may get it very often because he doesn't score that well.
Yeah, only a 32% three-point shooter. He hit that one. Siakam already has a 3, goes inside, and
trying to figure out how to get a group out here that can play on both sides. One, they've got to stop people. Terrific pass on the post-up.
So being in the starting lineup, nothing new for Thomas Bryant over his career in Washington with the Lakers. Levine. Well, he is on a roll. He's coming in off a 30. Mathurin has Giddey on his hip. Halliburton, his first basket.
Hustle to get back, but the rest of the Pacers have to get back defensively as well because Mathurin partially blocked that one. Unfortunately, the Bulls got the ball in the bucket.
Pacers starters have scored a 17-14 lead for Indiana over Chicago. First quarter at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. We were paying attention all day to the Indiana injury report. Some new names, couple new names on there we had not seen in quite some time. The Team Green Law injury report shows you some of those guys we've seen for a while, including Aaron Nesmith, although he continues to ramp up his activities. Miles Turner, again, out, as you know, due to that non-COVID illness. You don't see Tyrese Halliburton on the screen, but he was questionable with a right ankle sprain. Now, it's important to note he left with about 4 seconds left in the second quarter of Monday's game in Brooklyn to get his ankle retaped. We did not notice really anything in the second half, but you're seeing right now
move that you have when you have another guy that can create a shot as the shot clock goes down is incredible, because the nature of the 24-second clock, you'll get the ball and somebody's got to make something happen. Nembhard can do that.
Vucevic turns and missed everything. Good defense by Bryant. Thomas Bryant playing his 12th game in a Pacers uniform. Shot clock halfway through. Halliburton.
Lazy pass.
And Lonzo Ball scored.
Do it lazily. And Lonzo Ball just ran through it and got a layup.
Obi Toppin is in for the first time. Now Halliburton finds Obi. Extra pass. Bryant in the corner for three. No good. Rebound tipped off the backboard by Nembhard. And Quinn, those turnovers have led to live ball baskets. That's right through the day. McConnell out on the floor. The only starter remaining is Tyrese Halliburton.
This group has got to hold it together. And what they do with Ty is they had the ball brought up by McConnell so you don't tire out Tyrese. You got to get it up.
Shepherd.
That's Shepard's fault. That's Shepard's fault. He's got to do better.
Chicago.
With this group, they'll look to put a little pressure on the ball, but Shepard's going to need help guarding Levine, because Levine is, you can tell he's looking to try to make something happen.
He threw it away, and now the reverse layup.
Great effort.
A follow by Shepherd.
Up and in the right direction, but, and I'm talking Halliburton, but he and Rick Carlisle's having a conversation with the official, feeling there's a foul involved.
Enrique Freeman playing his 18th game. Kobe White for three, no good. And that's a rebound by Julian Phillips. White will reload and miss again. And now the Pacers have the rebound. Enrique Freeman on a two-way contract out of Akron. Halliburton drives. And now Toppin in the corner for three. And it's put up and no good by McConnell. White. And he lays it in.
Yeah, but that time defense fell asleep. He acted as though he's going to the corner, turned quickly to come back. Defense with the sleep, getting it back to Shep.
And pitches back up. Smith averaging 8.6 rebounds. Patrick Williams back in.
Good help there by McConnell, because Williams was going to be at the basket.
Phillips missed it. And let's 6th and 10th right now. The Pacers, after their win in Brooklyn Monday night, they were 6th, but they start tonight as the 8th seed with Atlanta and Miami both moving up. Here's Jarris Walker at the rim. James in double figures off the Indiana bench at 10 points per game. Williams no good. Toppin the rebound. Pacers have led by as many as 8. Walker.
You might as well be patient now, because
McConnell.
Tough shot.
Tucson. You mentioned it. TJ McConnell had a terrific game in Chicago. 17 points, 5 rebounds, a couple of steals. He was 8 of 14 from the field. Kobe White nearly lost it. Phillips got it back. No good. Smith the rebound.
Okay, that's the next thing the Pacers have got to clean up for sure is the rebound game. You know, when that's cleaned up and the way they play, Pacers play defense, it makes them much more difficult to play against.
They have held the Bulls to 18 first quarter points. And Indiana with a double-figure lead. Shot clock is off. McConnell leaves it off. Freeman fouled from behind.
Defense down. Now this is what he's got to do. When you're
And his second is good. It's an 11-point lead, 3 2/10.
Pressure up, 3.2 seconds.
White from half court. And he hit it, but they were McConnell and Shepherd, the 5 that start the second quarter.
On those seven turnovers, 5 of them are steals for the Pacers.
Jarris Walker.
He's really been shooting it well.
Range. He is number 2 on this team right now, behind Pascal Siakam.
Now, he has a chance to make real contributions because he's good offensively, particularly in the pass game, in addition to knocking down shots.
And now Walker leads the break with the rebound.
That's the thing I think he's got to do much better, is rebound the ball.
Pacers by 14.
Ooh, got him.
Have rallied to win both those games. They have been slow to start, but they have finished well. Here's Walker.
He was off balance. Great pass. Great pass. Mismatch with Giddey trying to guard Obi-Wan in the paint.
And the Pacers have a 16-point lead, 34-18. Williams has the ball knocked away.
No,
McConnell.
he was right there. Williams hit him in the chest with his elbow and lost it.
And right now they are missing everything, and the Pacers taking advantage.
Because there's a lot of pressure on them to make shots.
Siakam all the way, lays it in, and the Pacers have doubled up the Bulls. It It was a 7-0 run early in the first quarter that gave the Pacers the lead for good. And they have taken advantage. And that's an offensive foul.
They call it on
something happened.
He's looking for energy. The difference in this league is everybody has good players. You're looking for people that can bring you energy and effectively energize your team.
McConnell stop and go, cut off by his former teammate, Jalen Smith. McConnell raises up, and that's going to be a loose ball foul.
That should be on Buzelis. I thought he pushed in the back when you had Toppin.
Montes Buzelis, a rookie. Nate.
Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
Siakam over the top. He missed it. Challenged by Lonzo Ball.
He never got himself turned. He shot it, and he wasn't square to the basket.
Kobe White cut off by Walker. Ball. And that's a dunk by Smith.
In Chicago, that's why he left. Coach Carlisle wanted, and staff wanted to keep him.
Toppin into the corner. Shepard for three in front of the Bulls bench. No good. Indiana has started 2 of 10 from three.
Great help by Toppin. Yeah, because if Toppin hadn't been there, White was going to. Ooh, that's a deep.
December, Indiana, a season high 60% from three-point range. They were 18 of 30 from three. The Pacers tonight just 2 of their first 10. And he missed it short. McConnell.
They ran the play to get him that shot. That's how confident and how good he's been. That's Pacers ball.
Into the rhythm of the game.
It'll take him at least a full year. But that's a full year of playing. I mean, he's got to play some substantial minutes because the dynamic of the game is so quick.
Toppin out to Siakam for three. Siakam has one of Indiana's 2 first-half threes, but the Pacers just 2 of 11. Duarte short, and Shepard the rebound.
Those are the rebounds the Pacers must get from the guards. That great pass inside. Walt makes a heck of a pass back.
Siakam, the first player in double figures, and Jalen 18th. Nembhard has come back in.
Well, Nembhard's come back in, and effectively what they're able to do is give a little more time to Ty, but I suspect Ty comes spinning again.
Nembhard from McConnell. And the Pacers continue to be ice cold from three. They are 15 of 23 on twos and 2 of 12 on threes.
Always gets a hand on the ball. Jarris Walker did it again as Levine's turning the corner.
Indiana has 7 steals, and they've come up with an 8th.
It's not all. That's got to be something, doesn't it?
2 steals. Yeah.
You know how I feel about that. Those statistics I get doesn't always account for what he does.
Well, you said that
so much in terms of his ability to get the energy, get the ball, and the Pacers moving. The scoring is just an additive.
You said that the other night too about Nembhard. I mean, what he did in Brooklyn, he didn't score until the 4th quarter, but he was so effective and efficient in that game.
He played a great game, yes.
Of 12 from 3. 17-point lead. Siakam hears the count and hits the 3. At just shy of 20 points per game.
Heck of a play by Duarte. He drove that ball and he forced Thomas Bryant to help, and Vooch got an easy bucket.
This is the 4th straight game that the Pacers have had a 20-point lead. Ball. No good, and a pushing foul. Halliburton. Ooh. And Duarte hits a 3.
I can see that on
him. Played last year in Sacramento.
Learned a lot. Talked to him in Chicago. He's learned a lot about himself in the pro game, which can be sometimes difficult. For 3.
Levine is in. Buzelis. White. Rebounded by Siakam. Running is Halliburton.
Got a mismatch. Got to have one because Vooch got back into the post.
And here's Bryant with a left hand. Another. And the Pacers by 20. Short challenge by Bryant.
Oh, it's partially blocked.
Lob it up.
Turner, Thomas Bryant, a big body that can shoot well and run, but he is a little concerned or watching the minutes because he said this will be the first time since Thomas Bryant's been a Pacer he's needed minutes in a Pacers uniform. Already at 12. The one thing they also want to keep an eye on is his fouls.
Man, he's done a terrific job when they're in there, when he's been in there on the defensive end.
That was just pure hustle.
Yeah, the shot clock doesn't change, though. Okay, I'm sorry, partner, because it didn't change, because there was no...
Over, and Siakam made the play to save it, and then got the basket.
Because his teammate fouling in a good spot, posted up. Yeah, they're going to try to take advantage of the matchup. So you've got to look to be able to help. Otherwise, Bryant will get in the foul trouble trying to guard him.
And Vucevic ducks underneath.
Well, he doesn't like the fact that Bryant puts as much body on him as he does. So they've decided to go into a zone. And the Pacers, the last couple of games, have done a pretty good job in reading that zone.
Halliburton gets
Great
to the
cut. Great cut. Amazing what a lot of work, consistent work.
Of course, tonight, and then home on Friday. Steph Curry and the Golden State. And then the Pacers have back-to-back games against the team with the best record in the NBA, the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Who are playing the Thunder.
Levine at the rim. 6 points. Pacers have done a good job on him thus far. Reset the screen, Bryant. Shot clock at 7.
You're going to have to break the defense down now.
Nembhard.
That's what he did. You got to break the defense.
Opportunity, or was it on the side? Jeremiah Johnson, the delay of game was taken away.
You take it because that's a break. No, you can't fake it that way. You can't fake it that quickly, and you've got to make a decision and then execute the decision. This NBA game, and what makes it so interesting, the guys with this kind of size and athletic ability.
Toppin, a catch and a shot. 5th. They're now 5 of 15.
Get it.
Halliburton the steal.
Read it perfectly.
And here's Bryant. Dunks it down.
Got it popped it free, and Bryant with a big dunk.
Thomas Bryant said that first game he played here against New Orleans, when he got a standing ovation, he said that was pretty cool. Levine run off the line. He'll get it to White for 3.
That's what Levine does more than he used to. He didn't used to pass that shot. Pass the ball on that shot.
Halliburton, extra pass. Mathurin is open for 3. Thomas Bryant tips again. Taken by Williams. Now Levine for 3, no good. Tipped up, no good. Back in by Giddey. Indiana won on Monday, giving up 20 offensive rebounds to the Nets and being out-rebounded by 16.
You got to shoot it at an awful high clip to win a game and shoot it at that rate.
Thomas Bryant for 3. What a half from about 11.
Oh, nice job getting through that screen on Mathurin, because Thomas Bryant didn't have to help. If Bryant has to help Boots, it's going to get open.
And that's short. Topping the rebound. About a 9-second difference. Indiana with a 21-point first half lead. Halliburton for 3. Missed everything. Indiana has a foul to give.
Well, they're trying to go get it out of his hands. Everybody wasn't on that.
7 seconds, 5 seconds. Halliburton.
Giddey came at him at 6'9". Not Halliburton.
And that's a 3, no good.